Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Elite. Welcome to Elite. Welcome to Elite. I'm Jonathan Jones. We out here on another beautiful one. Today is a beautiful day. I just want to say today, it's so beautiful. Look, I had my hoodie on that I usually be having on because the morning time be a little cool, a little brisk. I had to take that, as soon as I got out here, that sun hitting me, I had to take that thing off quick. I'm trying to tell you, good morning, people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Look how much God loves us. Look at this, huh? Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. I'm just going to swim in this ray real quick. Whoo. Yeah. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, it's time for another one. We back. We made it. We made it. Good morning, good morning. We made it. We made it. We made it. We got purpose. We still got work to do. We still got work to do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo, it feels so good. I know it's Wednesday. I know you in the middle of the week. I know you like, ooh, we gonna get through this thing. We in the middle. We done made it through 2. We at this point, and we hopefully we make it through the other 2 and get to the weekend if God say the same. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Woo, we gonna do this thing. Oh, the sun is hitting so good. Oh. Come on, and I'm ready. Check this out. I got my little battery pack now. My little thing ain't gonna fall today. Nope, nuh-uh. We making them adjustments. We learn from our mistakes. As we go, we gonna learn, and as we learn, we gonna grow, and as we grow, we gonna advance. Let's go. What we talking about today? What we talking about today? The balance of self-control. The balance of self-control. Yesterday's video, we were talking about the positive elements, some things that we can add, some things that we can invent in terms of creating and helping us with the balance of self-control. I told you that I'm using a model, a diagram, if you will, that was created by an individual named Marshall Goldsmith. I don't want to take credit for this diagram. I'm just utilizing it to help us, to help inform us. And it is an amazing diagram, and it shows us the positives and the negatives that we must use and understand, that we must capitalize and basically interject ourselves in these different stages to help us trigger that change that we are looking to make through our decisions. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So yesterday we were on the positive side. Now we're going to go to the negative side. I'm gonna be swatting bugs because it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Woo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I hope you're excited to continue to push towards your purpose and continue to honor the choice to make the change. Woo! Let's get into it. Good morning. All right. Check this out. Let's get right into it. In life, we know we need portions of stability and steadiness in order to properly execute our purpose. And this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the self-control and the balance of self-control. So the balance is the portion of stability and steadiness. The stability and steadiness that we need in terms of our self-control to help us. And so there's positive sides, and now we'll go over to the negative side, because we need to be honest with ourselves. And we need to be forthcoming with what we know we need to receive in terms of us getting out of our way to help us do that. So let's get right into it. I'm talking about the eliminating portion. Yesterday, I was talking about the creating portion. Today, we're talking about the eliminating portion. And the eliminating portion represents the negative elements that we want to eliminate in the future. The negative elements that we want to eliminate in the future. What did that encompass? 2 things. It is reducing and it is eradicating. Let me say that again. It's reducing and eradicating. We're speaking about the the negative portion of us balancing ourselves with self-control. All right. I bugged and went right in my mouth. Check this out. This is where we draw the line on our decision in order to make a commitment to pursuing our purpose. Right here, once we understand the positive portion, and once we go over to the other spectrum of the scale and to the negative portion, this is where we draw the line. We just say, hey, this is where we're going to make our stance. This is where we're going to commit ourselves. This is where we're going to say, this is where I'm going to fight until God picks me up with his grace. His yoke is placed upon me and his burden is light. So I'm going to stand here and do my part, work hard, work diligently to make sure that I am balanced in my self-control so God can do his part. Once we do our part and we do our work, God is going to do his part and honor us and do his work because we're looking to walk towards the purpose that he created us in. Hey, all right, y'all with me? Yep. So let's get right into the next portion. Like we said last time, we got to start with the real question. How do we apply ourselves? Okay, how do I apply myself? What do I need to do? Just like on the positive side, what do I need to do? On the negative side, on the negative side of the scale, what do I need to do? Let me tell you again. Action, 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 and more action. Action, action, action. Action, action. Get into it. Get into it. Get into it. Get with it. Get out. Get off the bench. Get off the sidelines. Get in the game and learn what you're made of. Learn what you have. Learn what your capabilities are. Learn your strengths. Learn your weaknesses. Let's do it. And this is where the self-assessment begins. Remember, once we get in the game, once we get into it, once we get busy, the self-assessment begins because we must realize what we're capable of and what we can and can't do and our strengths and weaknesses. We're talking about balance and self-control. And we need that balance. If you want to remain free, F-R-E-E. If you want to remain free, F-R-E-E. Forgiveness, the redemption package in terms of redemption, salvation, restoration, the empowerment and the effectiveness. If you want to remain free, we must understand how to remain balanced and self-control and so we can move forward towards our purpose. So here are some of the things that we may need to think about in terms of the assessment package. What is the source of our downfall in terms of our decision making? The assessment, we just got to make that. What is the source of our downfall? Let's look at this. Let's look at every time I mess up, there's something that I'm doing that is getting me to the mess up. Let's look at where it's coming from. Let's look at the source. And then, which insecurities are we allowing to get in our way? There are insecurities that we hold in front of us and we hold tight and then we place pride in front of it and it gets in our way. It stops us from what God has purposed us to have. It stops us from what we know we're purposed to have. It stops us from the forward mobility. We don't want to be stagnant. We want to be able to go forward in progression and advance in a meaningful way. So another one, what do we need to detach ourselves from? What do we need to detach ourselves from? What is it that I need to take myself out of, take myself away of, remove myself from? We're talking about balance of self-control. We're on the negative side of the scale. We got to look at ourselves in the mirror and be honest. What do I need to detach myself from? And another one, who do we need to detach ourselves from? Who? There are things that we need to detach ourselves from, and there are people that we need to detach ourselves from. It does not mean we're quitting on them. It does not mean we're giving up on them. It just means we have to do the necessary things for us in order for us to move forward. Because if we can't help ourselves, we're not going to be able to help nobody else. I just want to say that. If we can't help ourselves, we're not going to be able to help anyone else. So those are a few things. I'm going to go back through them. What is the source of our downfall in terms of our decision making? We're doing a self-assessment. What is the source? Every time I make a mistake, how do I keep getting here? Let me go back down the trail and figure out where it begins by me making that bad decision and then the mistake comes in. The other thing, which insecurities are we allowing to get in our own way? The third thing, what do we need to detach ourselves from? The fourth thing, what do we need to who do we need to detach ourselves from? Booyah. Let's get right on into it. So we're talking about that balance in terms of self-control, and we already said that we're on the negative side, and that's the eliminating side. There's another positive side and another negative side. We're on the first portion of the positive and negative side. The other portion we're going to continue through tomorrow and the next day if God allows us the same. But we're talking about eliminating things that are negative, so we can have a better future and a better grasp on how to move forward in our purpose. So eliminating represents the negative elements that we want to eliminate in our future in terms of reducing and eradicating. So let's get right into the reducing portion of it. What negative elements can we eliminate in terms of reducing? The first one that we can do, the first one that I suggest, because I've tried this, I've done this, and maybe this will help you. The first thing that we can eliminate is unnecessary mistakes through our willingness to stop being purposefully lazy. We can eliminate or reduce unnecessary mistakes through our willingness to stop being purposefully lazy. Oh my goodness, this hit me hard. I was insulted at myself. I said, how dare you, Jonathan? I'm not lazy. Yes, you are. It's times where you take time off. There's times where you know you need to keep going. There's times when you know that there's more that you can do. And what do? I don't feel like it. I need a break. You know how people say, oh, I've been working so hard. We just use these phrases. Oh, I've been working so hard. I just need a break. A break from what? A break from your purpose? You can't take a break from your purpose. What are you talking about? You got to get busy. You ain't got time to be messing around. But you know what we do? We get in our own way. Oh, I've been doing so much. I done made the choice to change. Now I'm free. I just need to take a vacation. Buddy, you just got started. You just got in the game. You trying to make a change. Change is perpetual. You ain't got time to be talking about, oh, I could cut the corner here and I can cut the corner there and I can take a vacation in the middle of me changing my situation. No. Don't allow that laziness to get in your way. And we do it purposefully. We are purposefully lazy because we know, oh, this is going to be some hard work. So I'm going to put something in front of me to say, I'll get back to that later. I'm going to get back to that later because I'm just so tired. What? Tired of what? You should be tired of making the mistakes that you've been making, Jonathan. You ain't got time to be taking no break right now in the middle of you changing, in the middle of you pursuing your purpose, in the middle of you being the light that God purposed you to be. Stop being purposefully lazy. Woo! I was like, oh, really? I'm not lazy. Yes, you are. You're being lazy right now. Pick up the pace. Pick up the slack. Get to this and get to that. You know you got work to be doing and get to it. Don't wait. But you know what we want to do? We want to wait. And in that waiting time and us being lazy, the old stuff starts to fester. Yep, that old stuff starts to come back to your mind and you saying, dang, I've been chilling. I feel good. I'm a little free. Now, let me go ahead and do me. No. We need balance and self-control, and we need to know that we need to go, and we need to go now. We ain't got time to be trying to be lazy. Let's not eliminate in terms of reducing. Let's reduce that. Now, I know that's not something that some people can do overnight. I'm not saying that. But we need to be mindful of it. We need to be mindful of it because laziness produces unnecessary mistakes. Let me say that again. Laziness produces unnecessary mistakes. And we do not need unnecessary things to get in the way of our necessary purpose. We need to be vigilant. We need to be focused. We need to be committed. And we need to be determined. And I want you to know that we get in our own way on purpose just to be lazy, so we ain't got to get to it and get to the work that we know we need to be doing. Whoa. The next one. Number 2, what negative elements can we eliminate in terms of reducing? Okay, our unwarranted level of self-pride. Our unwarranted level of self-pride, which is only protecting our insecurities. If we got this unwarranted level, unwarranted is not necessary. It's not necessary for us to have this much pride according to this situation. This situation does not need you to be so prideful that you can't even see what's really happening in front of you and within you. So we must eliminate or reduce our unwarranted level of selfish pride. We're being selfish. And the only time we're being selfish is usually when we are only trying to protect our insecurities, what we know we're afraid of, that we know we're fragile in, and what we know we don't want people to know about, but we trying to be all, and then we gotta have our chest poked out. Can't nobody say nothing to me, and I ain't in, and I'm that. And did you hear how he said that, or did you hear how she talked to me, and all of this stuff? Stop it. Leave the unwarranted pride at home. Put it down. It's not necessary. You need to be prideful about making the change and not prideful about somebody helping you in the process. And that's what we do. That's what we do. We want to do it in our way and on our terms versus allowing God's purpose to help shine on us like this sun is hitting. Oh, it's hitting. And I ain't quitting. And let's go. We got to get straight to it and do it. But guess what we do? We get in our way because of that pride. We get in our way. And oh, here you go again. You want to play with me. You want to play with me. Now you want to play. Now you want to play with me. Don't trip. I got my battery pack in here, G. Hold fast, my people. Hold fast with me. He tried to play me. See there? I got a battery pack in that thing. He tried to play me, but I was prepared. If it drop again, we're just gonna have to make that adjustment. Check this out. Man, I got it on the charger too. Check this out. That sun is hitting so hard. But the next thing, so our unwarranted level of selfish pride, we gotta let that go. We gotta let that go. Number 3, our willingness to give up in the first sight of adversity. We must eliminate, in terms of reducing, we must eliminate our willingness to give up in the first sight of adversity. This little thing keep messing with me. I ain't giving up. I'm not quitting. I got the battery pack, but I got something else in this bag that I can look at there. Look at there. Look, we talking about it, and that thing is getting in the way right now. Right now, we talking about it. Check this out. Look at the example that God is setting for us. Check this out, but check what we about to do, though. We about to do this real fast. Give me 2 seconds, people. Give me 2 seconds, because we gotta